So, ladies and gents, looks like the rumours were true. Mandalorian Season 4 potentially cancelled, shit-canned, and just turned into a movie. Which, look, at the end of the day, as a business move, that's actually quite intelligent of Disney. I know, shocking. They've done something intelligent for a change. But it's not, well, it would have been smart a couple years back. I think the goodwill for Mandalorian has actually gone significantly, way significantly more than, less than we had at the start, let's put it that way. Season 1... loads of people were on board. Season 2, people were still on board. Season 3, started to lose people there. This absolutely unequivocally always should have been done in this way. After Season 1, they should have turned the next one into a movie. Got people interested in Disney Plus, and then subscribed, obviously, to watch it, and then landed with a movie for a Season 2, then maybe a Season 3, could have been another series. You could have actually done a really, really smart business plan by doing something along those lines. But Disney have been trying to fill this black hole of Disney Plus, which is never going to turn a profit. No matter what anyone says, no matter what Bob Iger says at shareholder calls. It is, he's doing basically a tax write-off. He's doing a write-down of the overall value year on year. So... we now have comments from the Mandalorian actor, or a Mandalorian actor anyway, discussing whether he thinks there's going to be a Season 4 or not. And it isn't good news. It is basically, no, we're not getting a Season 4. Not confirmed, but it is all but confirmed. And these are the rumours which have been floating around for quite some time. Where there is fuel, there is fire. So we'll dive into this today. Hit subscribe if you're new here, folks. Turn the bell notifications on. I've done a few videos on this from time to time. So you guys would have seen that we've spoken about Mandalorian Season 4 just being reworked into a movie. We've seen it. I've done videos on it. So this is not new. But it is new to get the confirmation anyway, because it was basically rumour up until now. But like I say, at the end of the day, when you're thinking about this from a strategic business perspective, this is smart. This is actually smart. No Season 4, just a movie. You'll actually make money then. Mandalorian hasn't made a penny. Unless outside of merchandise for Disney. Which is pretty bad, considering this is the show which got people back on board for Star Wars after the abysmal sequel trilogy. So, interesting. But it's not a bad business move. It is bad this late in the game. But they'll still earn money from it. I think. We'll see. So anyway, earlier this year, we learned that Lucasfilm was going to be doing a Mandalorian and Grogu movie. It was doing a big screen adventure. And then everyone was like, yeah, that'll be Season 4 then. So the news, obviously, lots of people are like, well, what's going on then? What's going on? But basically, Brendan Wayne, who does... essentially, who is in the armour is Brendan Wayne and another individual, Lateef Crowder. So Brendan Wayne, Lateef Crowder, they are the stand-ins for Pedro Pascal. They're stuntmen that do body doubles. So Wayne recently spoke about the Mandalorian and Grogu, and also updated everyone on the possibility of a Season 4. So listen, if anyone's going to know, it's him. He's actually going to know more than Pedro Pascal would. Why? Because he's the one that has to clear his schedule to be available on set. Pedro Pascal doesn't have to do that. So if this individual doesn't think there's going to be a Season 4, I don't think there's going to be a Season 4. So anyway, Brendan Wayne said the following. What I keep hearing everywhere is it's filming beginning in June. I think Jon Favreau said June. Apparently, Wayne also said, they've bolded this part, but they shouldn't have done, but Wayne also said he knows everything that will happen in the movie. They couldn't have greenlit something without a script. So that's interesting, that's good, that's reassuring. But it does add even more credence to the fact, or to the rumours, that Season 4 has just been reworked into a movie. Which actually isn't that good of an idea if you're thinking about the length of these episodes. And I don't think a series, it doesn't work in movie format. Right? If you think of how much stuff, how many times the Mandalorian just has to go to a place, to go back to a place, to go to a place, to go back to a place, to go back to a place, it doesn't work as a movie. So I hope, actually, that this isn't Season 4 reworked into a movie. At the very least, my God, you'll be able to see it. You'll be able to see them trimming the fat off this if they've just reworked it into a film. That'll be fascinating. But anyway, it says further, I think this is important. So obviously he couldn't share anything. But he did say something further about season 4. So he says, no season 4. I know that we're doing a movie for sure. That's what I know. So nothing about season 4. Doesn't know anything about season 4 at all. Now, he does go on to try and persuade people to say, hey, look, this isn't a cash grab. It is a cash grab. This isn't necessarily bad, though. It's bad because it's Disney, but as a business move, this is smart. This makes sense. This is what you would do as a business. This is smart businessing. Right? But it is a cash grab. Absolutely is a cash grab. Don't insult people's intelligence, because it is a cash grab. And that's fine. You're a business. It's okay to be a cash grab stuff. It's okay. As long as you're respecting it. So he says further, look, I will tell you honestly, like Jon Favreau would never do that. I understand production, like the studio being like, hey, you're doing a movie, not doing season 4. If that's how it occurred, that's fair, because it's in their best interests. So it is a cash grab, obviously. They make more money off a movie. It's not even close. It's not even close. But Jon loves and honours everything he does, but specifically Star Wars. Because for him, it means something beyond this movement. Or this moment, sorry. He would never do something half-assed. It matters too much to him, and Dave Filoni would never let it happen. I hate Dave Filoni, I don't care. But there you go. There you go. This is a movie set to be released in 2026. I don't know whether it will. This is the individual down here. You can see him in the middle. That is Brendan Wayne. But to try and argue that it's not a cash grab, it is a cash grab. If you've just reworked season 4, especially if you've just reworked season 4 into a movie, of course it's a cash grab. And that's okay. You know? I would rather Disney come out and say, you know what we've done, guys? We've made The Mandalorian into a movie because we know the fans love it and we know they want to sit down and enjoy a good Star Wars. So because we've got a good Star Wars here, we're going to produce it as a movie instead. It's good for you. It's good for us. If this does well, we'll make another one. I'd rather them just be bloody honest. Rather than this nonsense of, oh, it's not a cash grab. But, you know, it's in their best interest because they'll make more money from it. So what? Well, obviously, that's the definition of a cash grab then. What are you talking about, you plum? Idiots. So there you go. There's not much else really to say, to be fair. I think this confirms, to me anyway, it confirms that this has been reworked into a movie. I think that is slightly concerning. Simply just because there's not that much material to rework into a movie. It goes to show how much filler is in The Mandalorian as a show, actually, if that has happened. Because they could just be like, oh, we'll just cut out this mission here. Just get out that mission there. So anyway, whatever. Let me know your thoughts down below. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.